everybody. I am Dean Mola, and today I'll be reacting to the beach episode at the amazing Digital Circus. Just want to have a bunch of stuff to say before, but at the same time, I always don't have too much to say, and but right. Hopefully everybody can hear me here well enough. Yeah. I remember when this came out, and I don't think that was the original thumbnail. Yeah. I remember. I remember hearing after the pilot for the new glitch show Game of Us came out. I remember hearing after that came out that when the beach episode of the Amazing Digital Circus came out, the creator of Game of Us, who I believe his name is Joshua Donovan or something. I don't know. I mean, he works with the Game Grumps and all that, but and he treated it well. Gooseworks has a lot of. He's trained waiting 7 episodes for a beach episode. I definitely would not, have waited that long. And apparently it's right since the pilot episode of Game of Us is a beach episode. Though I don't think there will be as many sexy swimsuits in this episode, though. You know what? Before I watch this. Well, okay, I think afterwards, if I have time, I think I'll, tell you my theory of my little, amazing digital circus theory I've, come up with. Though, since people have come up with, similar theories like several months ago. So, yeah, but honestly, but yeah. I mean, if I don't have time, I'll just make it a separate video or something. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. I think the intro glitched there.
Is the adventure over already?
No, the adventure hasn't even started yet.
Oh, well, don't be a narc. Find your own hiding spot.
It's not that. It's just that we haven't even seen Kane at all today. Plus, Gangle was looking for you. Hi, Zooble.
Wait, what's this?
Hello, my little rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Today... What?
What's this?
Hello, my little rubber baby buggy bumpers. Today, I've decided to go to the store to get essential ingredients for my signature milk and cigarette casserole. I hope you can handle yourselves until I get back.
Well, this was fun while it lasted.
So, what's the adventure today?
Yeah, he's clearly at the breaking point here.
Oh, I don't have an adventure for you today, so you can do whatever you feel like.
All right, sounds fine to me.
You should ask me for suggestions on what to do instead.
No.
What should we do instead?
No, Gangle.
Wait, sorry.
Great question, Gangle. For an answer, let me consult the Chinese room.
What?
Okay, had a bit prepared. Okay, why Chinese? Does this actually mean anything?
It's a mystery what's behind that door, but I believe it's a fluent Chinese speaker who will give me advice.
Can I just ask why? Like, what even is...
Shut! You're only making the joke take longer.
What does it say?
I don't know. I don't understand Chinese.
Hilarious.
I don't know. Why don't you guys hang out at the Digital Lake? These locations have just kind of been there this whole time.
Yeah, that is true. When I first started watching this series, when it first started coming out, I was wondering when they would, just explore the other parts of the circus that he pointed out in the pilot episode. So, I guess that the beach was going to take a place at the a lake. That's by the tent. Is correct.
Not sure why you never visit them.
You should throw a freaking beach party.
Good boy.
Oh, that could be fun.
Plus, there are some fun NPCs out there that none of you have even interacted with yet.
I'm guessing they're not intelligent ones.
They most certainly are not. Now, go have fun.
Wow, what a good day. Wow!
Oh, wow, look at that. The sun finally speaks. First time in this entire series that why can't I say sun? First time in this series that the sun has spoken.
Alright, so who wants to try Kane's magical...
I wonder, where's Jax? Jax isn't here. That is quite concerning.
Changing booth first.
I guess I'll give it a go.
Wow, you look mediocre. If you ever need a sunburn, give me a call.
What?
I don't want a sunburn.
Should have thought of that before I decided I hate you. Don't interact with the sun. She's just like that.
Wow. Oh, I was not expecting Genko to look so nice. Nice.
Gangle, wait.
I'll get it.
Hey there! If you want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to try better than that.
Oh! So this is where that So this is what that character. I've seen this character before in like in one of those silly YouTube poops videos. I thought that's just a character that appeared in like some a cheap bargain bin early 2000s, straight to video movie. I had no idea that. Wait, no. Well, at least I did at first, but then I recognized that the voice. Like when I saw the thumbnail, that's what I thought. But then when I heard the voice, I was like, "Wait a minute! I mean, that's the guy from Smelling Friends. I forget his name. Let's see. Zach Hadel. That's Zach Hadel there. So I was like, So then I thought, must be like some early YouTube video from like the early 2010s or something. something. But no. Apparently, it's from this. I did not know that. I did not know that. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's not from a cheap bargain bin film, and it's not from an old YouTube video that's that's a parody of early 2000s bargain bin videos. No, it's from this. I did not expect that. What a pleasant surprise.
Hey there, if you want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to try better than that. So, I was just talking with my brother here, and yeah, you are definitely not getting our sunken treasure chest. Definitely not.
Do I even want your treasure chest? It's not like there's anything to spend money on.
I'm the one that tells lies.
Dude, you ruined it.
Is that your treasure?
Dude, no, they took everything. That was my entire life savings, dude. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. That was everything. Oh my god.
Did you find it?
Nah, somebody plundered it before I could.
What?
What? Oh, wait, you're...
The eye. It's right. It was right there by the chest, and oh, look at that! Jax is making his first appearance in the episode.
What was that for?
Oh, let me think. There's that time you ran me over with a steamroller, the time you pushed Gangle into a pool of piranhas, when you set me on fire, mailed me a pipe bomb, threw me into an active volcano. I could go on.
Aren't you supposed to be miserable about your ability to choose your own body or something?
Aren't you supposed to be causing trouble for everyone?
Looks like neither you are living up to your archetypes.
I've been starting to think that maybe the ability to change is fine. Not needing to commit to one thing all the time.
How about that?
And if I do still have problems, I talk about them with the people I trust.
Good thing I don't have any problems then.
Where are you going?
Anywhere you losers won't yap my ear off.
Haven't found the eye yet, Pomni. Come, we gotta find Ragatha's eye.
Hello there! How's the shrimp, NPC?
That son is psychotic. But I mean, no, but you know, fresh shrimp is fresh shrimp. You know, I don't know, it probably tastes good. Little hole. What the heck? We got a real 3D kaleidoscope here. Uh-huh. Yeah, I have no idea what any of this means. Oh, I was trying to see his face. So, by the way, I just remember something. When I first saw that this episode came out, and my first thought to myself yeah, was that beach episodes, they're staple of anime as a just your typical filler episode and all that. But I could tell that that this was probably not going to be a filler episode and all that, and that's something big might happen. That that it will probably be like a bait and switch or something. Now that I've seen the previous episodes, the fact that something big is going to happen is even more obvious. And heck, now that's so over, and in the last two episodes, released as one big movie finale in theaters. Like the fact that something big happens in this episode is great. Is even more obvious. Okay, faint smile. I guess that's good. Oh, the faces of all his dead friends, or rather abstracted friends. Huh. The trio is back together on a land, being part of a landscape, a hallucinogenic landscape. Oh, okay, it's over now. Okay. So, this is what his room looks like. Huh. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but I know. It's a lot pinker than I expected. Or maybe it just looks kind of pink. I don't know. It's kind of cute. I mean, I don't exactly know how it fits with Jax's personality, but then again, I don't see how Pomni exactly fits with her personality either. Same with Zuba's room. So I don't know. I guess what the room looks like doesn't really say anything about the character or something. I don't know.
Way to interrupt my nap.
Can we talk?
Your what?
Yeah. He's not actually an NPC. He's a human. Like us.
Yes, I know. Getting stuck with a blank mannequin body of all things. Kane completely overlooked me. But because of this, I was able to, I think I found the way to leave.
The way to leave?
Yes, the way to leave the circus and get back to the real world.
Yes, but please keep it discreet. If Kane catches on, I doubt he'll ever let us get this far again.
That's why we came to you. We thought you might have a key to the Chinese room.
The Chinese room?
Yes, we're gonna need a place to talk without Kane listening in on us. I have a working theory that Kane will commit to a bit no matter what. And if the bit is to not know what's in the Chinese room, he'll stick to it.
I guess I'll check. These are all the keys I have where I don't know what they go to.
Wait, don't you want to come with us? This could be our one chance to finally leave all this behind.
Sure, why not?
Where even is Kane? He might be suspicious of us even being here.
He's probably in his office, planning adventures.
How do we even know we can trust this guy? Has he done anything to prove he's human?
I've been here longer than any of you. I, helped.
Hold on a moment. And we're back. Huh. I wonder if I should, talk about my theory for my digital circus theory now. Well, yeah, I'll just do it later.
Let's create this place.
Guy. Has he done anything to prove he's human?
I've been here longer than any of you. I, helped create this place.
Kind of reminds me of Kingo. Yeah. Which just adds to the suspiciousness.
Explain more when we're in the room, but for now, please just trust me. You will not regret it.
Am I doing this wrong? None of these even fit in the keyhole.
Has anybody even tried just...
Oh, thank God.
tried just...
Okay, I gotta make this frame perfect here. Let's see, playback speed. I did not mean to go forward here.
Fit in the keyhole.
Has anybody even tried just...
The artificial Chinese dictionary. That's good. So we got the company logo there. CNA.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, well, it's open. Let's just get inside before Kane sees us.
I'll go get Kinger.
We can fill him in later. I don't really know if I'm, ready to face him again after what happened.
Well, that's a bit worrying and suspicious.
We've both done things we're not proud of.
All right. Convince me.
I'm one of the original programmers of the Digital Circus. I was part of a team of experts employed by C&A to bring this place to life. Kinger was one of my co-workers.
Oh, but all the theories are getting confirmed, so yeah. I guess we try to put my theory into words here, And my theory is that, originally, it was, to test out, but when, they, couldn't power it, then they weren't able to, get people out of the place, and my theory as to why the majority of the main characters his. Well, basically, I think that halfway through the company, or maybe well, perhaps from the beginning, the company decided to uh, y- decided that in addition to just testing how everything in this digital world works and functions, was to try to figure out how long the human mind can last in the digital circus and all that. And a bit of an experiment. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, like just so yeah. I think that the company probably just I don't know, maybe like send most of them little just yeah flyers, asking if they want to like volunteer or something. Hmm. Not exactly knowing what they'd be signing up for. Anyway, that's basically my theory. Let's see how let's see if anything that we're about to see disproves it here. Hmm. Or confirms it, or who, or whether anything gets answered here at all.
Back when he was still.
You really think Kinger worked with him?
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
I can see it.
Well, as production went on, the higher-ups at C&A started getting untrustworthy. They began forcibly hooking my fellow co-workers up to the computer in special stasis pods that would keep them alive and analyze their brains. Just awful stuff.
I'm gonna.
Circus, my theory was completely correct here. Although I did not predict the stasis pods. No, I was just thinking, just they would just be hooked up to, your generic life support system. Although, it does, but the question of what's going on with Pomni's body, because from a backstory, it seems that she got into the digital circus by just, finding an abandoned building, possibly, the CNA, he's going through, or probably he's going through some financial problems, and he said, and had to like quickly, vacate a building, and Pomni, entered, and not knowing what's going on, just put on one of the headsets there, and ended up in here. So, yeah, it does beg the question: does anybody know? Does anybody in the company know that Pomni is in the digital circus? That's a question I want to I wouldn't mind knowing.
Shoot you down and say
Brains. Just awful stuff.
I'm gonna shoot you down and say none of us are CNA employees. How would we?
Yeah, that's what I predicted there.
We've gotten hooked up.
Although then again, I mean, like the untitled episode, the episode that episode 5, already kind of just proved that like none of the people here are CNA employees, and others, since then none of them mentioned it in their backstories. Whatsoever.
Stuff.
I'm gonna shoot you down and say none of us are CNA employees. How would we have gotten hooked up to this big machine just by putting on a headset?
That's what I wondered as well. But then I remembered that C&A was planning on expanding development. Last I remember, I was asking too many questions, and then poof, I was here. They're probably doing the same to anyone that stumbles into that office. Kane is an AI.
Yeah, I think we all got that.
An AI?
Yeah. No, nobody's surprised at that. That's a rather neat wink at the audience there. Like, yeah, pretty much everybody. Everybody has already come to that conclusion.
AI specifically created to keep your minds active.
Yeah, I think we all got that.
An AI specifically created to keep your minds active.
Yeah, that's pretty much close to, I think, what everybody also predicted. So yeah, I guess the theories that everybody was coming up with is correct. Like, yes, the obvious answer is indeed the answer.
But he's just as much of a prisoner as you are.
Yeah, that's another thing everybody has guessed. Again, the obvious answer is indeed the answer.
One that won't be able to leave with us.
Just get to the meat and tell us exactly how we're gonna leave if we're all hooked up to stasis pods.
Yes, of course. So, I did some digging, and I discovered that the stasis pods and the virtual world are both run in the same program. So, theoretically, if we were to access the master console hidden deep within Kane's office, we could terminate it and forcibly awaken everyone who's hooked up. Well, obviously, except for Kane.
How do we get into Kane's office?
We'll need to steal the key from Kane, and we'll also need administrator privileges. I believe you're good at obtaining keys?
Okay, you know what's gonna happen when we do all this? Kane's gonna pop out and say, "Congratulations on beating the Escape the Circus adventure," and everything's gonna go back to the way it always was.
I've been watching you. All of you. Every trial, every moment of joy, every abstraction. I wish I could have come to you sooner, but I didn't want to potentially ruin our only chance at escape by telling you before I knew exactly how we were gonna do it. I'm not a creation of Kane. I've suffered just as much as the rest of you. I know this all sounds crazy, but if you follow me, you will see freedom. I'll also draw a face on myself, so you can tell me apart from any other blank NPCs.
That's
what should we call you? Do you have a name?
I do. My name is Abel.
Okay, Gooseworks is just trolling us right here right now, see? Abel. Like, no, this isn't. There's no way this is true right here. This has got to be just a joke. Okay, this is just a troll move. Yeah, this guy's a liar and he's gonna betray us.
Like, is that the name you picked? Or...
Yeah, I thought it would be cool. But anyway, first things first, we need to get that key.
Okay, maybe he is trustworthy. Who knows? I still don't trust him.
In order to get the key, you're going to need to isolate Kane. Try getting him alone. Someplace where he'll feel comfortable confiding in you.
Hey, Kane, you around?
Hey, Jax. I didn't know you could ask if I was around like that. Good job.
You wanna get dinner together?
Gasp! A human wanting to hang out with me? How could I possibly turn down such an offer?
So, where you wanna...
So, Jax, what you want to talk about, friendo? Wait, Jax! I wanted to ask you about the adventures. What do you think I should do to make them more appealing to the Zooble and the Pomni?
I think
We should figure out what to order first. Conversation can happen after we've loaded up on digital nutrients.
Then you're going to want to ask him about his hobbies. Odds are he'll get so excited that you care about him, he'll freeze up, and you'll be able to grab the key from inside his mouth.
Inside where?
What are your thoughts on cedar smoked salmon? I cedar smoked salmon, but I hardly know there's smoked salmon.
Do you have any secret hobbies?
Secret hobbies?
Yeah, like things you do on your own that you'd be interested in talking about.
Why, I didn't think a human would ever want to ask me about my... This is the most fantastical moment of my... What you doing there, Jess?
Have I ever told you how it's my dream to get eaten by you?
That's a weird thing to say and want.
With Google Play Do you really believe it? I mean, everything he says?
I just want to know what Kinger thinks of all this.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
How much do you know about Kinger?
Huh? Oh, I probably know about as much as everybody else, but he's also helped me through some of my hardest times here. Is it weird to say I trust him the most out of everybody?
No, that's not weird at all. I had a similar experience, and I think he might know more about this place than he lets on.
Yeah, he has been here longer than anyone else. I don't know, I think it's kind of strange that Abel isn't interested in him at all.
Like I said, things between us are complicated. I would love to be able to work alongside him again, and you're right to think he has knowledge about this place. It's just, I made a promise.
What's going to happen to the people in the cellar? Like Kufmo and Ribbit?
I don't know. But let's hope for the best, right? And...
Perhaps that has something to do with why, Kinga doesn't like him. Methinks.
Here we are, the Administrator Zone.
Like I was saying, this Macroverse place really intrigues me. And these photos are all I have of the location. I'm obsessed with them. I just wish I had more info on the location so I could accurately recreate it. Too bad they cut me off, right?
Yeah, what a shame.
So, what's your takeaway from all this?
What?
What's your takeaway from all this? Is it that I'm actually a cool guy with cool hobbies and not that much different from you beautiful humans?
Sure.
Wowee! I'm so glad we understand each other a little more. I really am trying my best to make you guys happy, and being appreciated for that just makes me want to... celebrate by giving you guys anything you ask for. How's that sound?
Sounds good. This was a nice dinner and everything, but could I go back to the circus? The gals and I were gonna do something which may or may not be a surprise for a special certain ringmaster we want to show our appreciation for.
Gasp! Say no more!
How long is Jax gonna take? I feel like we've been standing here for hours.
Should we tell Kinger what's happening? I feel bad not including him in any of this.
I think you should. I think you absolutely should.
We're supposed to follow Abel's instructions.
Genko is trying to be a strong, independent woman. Go tell Kinga what's going on here.
It probably Couldn't hurt to at least give him a warning, though, just to get him into the right headspace.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh, hi, Gangle. Hi, Zooble. You startled me.
So, we may have discovered something you'll want to hear about.
We found a way to leave the circus. We're currently preparing everything, but we need to keep it quiet so Kane doesn't stop us.
Yeah, what she said.
Huh? Leave the circus? How would you... No, that doesn't make sense.
We met up with Abel. He says he was one of the original programmers, and he knows how to shut off the game and free us.
Who?
We'll continue this conversation later. Just thought I'd give you a heads up.
I am never doing anything for you guys ever again.
Where's Kane?
Worry not, my dear damsel. I think I stopped him from checking up on us for a while, so no need for your distraction anymore. You're welcome.
In other words, you just made us have to wait longer to do our job. Also, don't call me that.
What's the rush? You got someone waiting for you outside?
Don't you?
Yeah.
So, how many administrator passes should I get?
6.
Yeah, 6.
Are you sure? Giving Kinger access to the main console could be dangerous, considering his mental state.
Will it be dark in there?
I suppose it will be somewhat dim, but...
Then yes. I want us all to have one.
All right, if you say so.
The dark. I think I get it now.
Whatever happens, I'm going to put my trust in Kinger.
He's got a lot of wisdom buried in there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, when he uses it responsibly.
What?
It's nothing. Let's go find the others.
Hey, don't keep information from us if you know something. What happened between you and Kinger?
It'll be clear soon enough.
Do not trust him.
So, did you distract Kane?
I took care of that.
He thinks he took care of that, but we really have no way of knowing.
Such little faith in me. Goodness.
Oh, I wonder why. If this whole thing gets messed up because of you, I swear to God.
Yeah, let's just all follow Mr. Obvious Twist Villain instead.
Now wait, hold on. You think...
Let's all just calm down.
Mr. Obvious Twister Villain. Yeah. Yeah, that's so true.
Be a team here. Pomni's got administrator passes for everyone. We're all in this together.
Why do they look like that?
Wait, Pomni.
Huh?
Did you say something?
We're going to have to trust that whatever Jax did will keep him distracted. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold these without King knowing. So, it's time. Let's go to Kane's office. Kane always did have trouble with cube collisions, for some reason. All right, just how we went over it. You first.
Me? Why me?
Jax? Everything's gonna be okay.
Fine.
You could and the tension. You could cut it with a knife almost.
Ball me up.
Kinger to go before me.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Now, Poppy, don't feel like I need to go before you just because I have the right of way in a four-way uncontrolled intersection.
Just trust me. You want to get somewhere dark?
You can say that again.
So, how are you getting up?
I'm not, but I trust all of you to make the right choice.
When we all get out, I'll buy you a beer.
Make the right choice.
Whew. I was getting kind of worried something was happening down there.
Time for me to serve my purpose, I guess.
Well, okay. I had a feeling that this episode might get a bit intense, but man, this is a lot more intense than I thought. My heart, it feels like my heart is going to beat out right out of my chest any second now. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, the little worlds we've been to. Memories, or portals, or something, I don't know what. What are those?
Abel said the door to the main console was behind the bookshelf.
Oh.
Hey, you alright?
I'm great.
I guess this is it.
Thumbnail, I think.
We're leaving the circus.
No, Thursday. No matter how good the finale is and all that, like, this show was good. I really enjoyed this show. So, as I am prepared for whatever comes next. Let's do this.
Are we still gonna be friends when we're out there?
Yes.
Why wouldn't we be?
It's just gonna be strange. I've only known you like this. Will it be the same when it's real?
It always was real. Everything we felt, everything we've done, everything we are. It'll never leave us. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you for always being there when I needed.
Oh, Jack's going through it.
As fire
Blue Panther. button. Let's hit the blue button. What's going to happen?
Do you want to make the choice?
The choice of what?
Are you sure he's all the way here?
Hey, yeah, wait. Don't we all want to press leave? Why leave it up to him?
What if there's something we don't know? Maybe we should give it a little more time?
Oh, yeah. I love pressing buttons. You, want me to press one of those too?
I don't know.
Am I missing something? We all want to leave, right?
Pomni?
Yeah, we do. It's just, what if it's a trick or something?
Why would there be a trick console in Kane's office? Like, no matter what we press, Kane's gonna know we were here. We should push it.
Hold on. Let's just wait a second and go over everything we know, and maybe we can...
Oh my god, just hit the button before Jax loses it, or Kane shows up, or that mysterious guy shows up and just... God, just don't think, just do it. We'll deal with any problems when they come up.
Vote on it or something?
Just hit the button. Fuck you!
What did you just do?
What the hell is going on here?
Congratulations, my little cattywampus cucumbers! You picked the good ending! You realize...
What? What is this? What's going on here?
You'd rather stay with me than go back to that pesky old macroverse or whatever we decide to call it. I knew you'd make the right choice.
You mean this was all...
An adventure, yes! And one I've been cooking up for a good long while. Great job playing your part, Abel!
Oh, and a good day's work. By the way, you think I could get a raise after that performance?
Oh, you're getting too smart. Time to delete.
Hey, look at that. Kane killed Abel. Uh-huh.
None of that was true. The CNA stuff, the pods, the way
A
out.
fabrication of my incredible world-building skills.
I was right?
I can't believe I was right!
Yeah, I had a feeling that Kane's obviously was a bit too well furnished and detailed for an AI like this. Why would an AI need the office to look that away? Like, I mean, after all, if it's just a computer program, then its office should look pretty simple. Mm-hmm.
What would have happened if we picked the other button?
Oh, I didn't put too much thought into that one, cause I knew you'd never pick it. So I left that up to Bubble.
I made it take you to Shrimp Town.
Yeah, it was gonna take you to Shrimp Town.
Fuck. I think I get a bit too invested in this, along with all the other characters in the show.
Dirty liar! You scumbag! You made me... You got in my head. You just lie about everything, don't you?
Huh?
You can mess with our minds too, can't you? The stupid sauce, the vegan thing, God knows what else.
Oh, what the things people have been discussing. And been thinking about. Oh, it's all coming up to the forefront here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I always think that, that the thing stopping them from messing with their minds was more of a moral roadblock or something, just something that you can't do it directly, but there are ways for them to circumvent it. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Our names?
Now, hold on, guys. Wait. I may have the ability to add temporary modifiers to make adventures more interesting, but that's it. If I did anything more, trust me, it would not end well.
Scratch. The first abstraction.
Hey! I didn't say anything like that! Come on, guys! You know I'm just here to have fun. Questioning's over. Your prize is this lovely gift basket of soaps and lotions. Stay pregnant, have a good night. Fragrant night. Bye!
That's it? It just ends? I thought the ending would be a bit bigger than that. Oh. Now this episode has just been nothing but a major tease after major tease. Just being a beach episode is first and most obvious swimming. Now, like most people kind of figured that it wouldn't just be a beach episode. And then there was the tease that, it would be, an episode that would answer all the questions. And then it was teasing that, this could be the beginning of the end, and now we just got this. Oh, this episode was just made to just mess with the audience a whole bunch here. And also, I guess this is just stuff I'm going to just push everybody to the breaking point. Oh, man. Oh, man, no wonder Gooseworks got tired of their fandom and all that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Just the amount of just chaos going on with the fandom is just, oh, boy. We're trying to see what the comments say about this. Oh, boy. Yeah, I wonder who Scratch is here. Yeah, that's a good question. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Turns out this. Turns out the Chinese room is a real thought experiment arguing that an AI that looks and acts sentient still can't be considered a real human being. That's also why Kingo is the only one who laughs when King says he can speak Chinese. As an AI researcher, he's the only one that gets that joke. In the way. In the way that LLMs don't have any real understanding of what they output, that was unexpectedly clever and neat take on the thought experiment. There's a funny little joke there, yeah. That's right, AI seems to possess intelligence in a superficial sense, though. Think your random Japanese person. Except that the Chinese room is a bad thought experiment because just as machines aren't sentient and humans are, even though the exact thing it describes is happening inside every human brain. I don't think the Chinese room describes sentience at all. The whole point is that AI can only take inputs and outputs, and that to the middle conceptual stage doesn't exist. If you can imagine a tiger in your head, you are already doing something impossible for an AI, because the tiger must either be from a prompt or from the data it has from outputs. Otherwise, it wouldn't exist. Interesting. God. Oh boy, this episode definitely puts a lot of people off. Oh boy, I don't envy what the online reaction. I do not envy Gooseworks' position when this episode released because I bet a lot of people were really pissed. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I had a feeling that it seemed to very fake because, like, come on, seriously, but there's no way that they would just do that dumb joke there. Oh, it's a good thing I wasn't looking at the subtitles then. This might be one of the episodes that felt the shortest despite being more than 30 minutes. The funny part was how this was actually a well-made adventure for Kane. He created a character that managed to somewhat deceive most of the cast, had good progression, took advantage of his own bugs, like the cube physics and him freezing, to support said progression, and managed to hook the cast into a story. If it wasn't so messed up, King would have made an adventure that satisfied the game. Oh god, that's so true. Truly a real genius move there. Oh boy. Yeah, trying to wrap my head around the joke that the two fish represent the common trope of two guardians who guard a treasure when they yeah. 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 The second they started speed conforming theories, I knew something was wrong. That is definitely quite iffy. So I guess our fandom will be divided between there's a way out, and anyone who gets close is obstructed by Kane, and there's no way out, and Kane just keeps freaking with us. I do feel like 90% of the show's budget went towards that one kaleidoscope scene with Jax. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I'd completely forgotten about that scene because the rest of the episode was just so intense. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, that would definitely drive anybody quite crazy here. Just what the frick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's quite somewhat dangerously self-aware, and yet not self-aware enough. Like, oh man. Mm-hmm. Man, Kane is so desperate for validation. Man, you can pretty much tell that even if he knew the whole thing was an adventure, part of him believed that. Yeah. 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 Yeah, Jax just, yeah, Jax is Jeff just going to just completely just lose his mind right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I thought he would definitely just hit that button. Nothing permanent getting distracted from retrieving Rekatha's button eye and thinking for a moment that she's there to get chasing to gag. It's a foreshadowing to Abo and how the embassies have a way of getting it in their heads and making them believe the adventures. Or in other words, yes, King does have effect over their minds. Interesting theory. No, I just realized how crazy it is that I that I was thinking of just that I came up with that not only did I I feel I had come up with a pretty good and solid theory behind the whole show, and was planning on just thinking about it, today. Just man, just definitely just so crazy. Mm-hmm. Super and Gengar ultimately deciding. Jax begrudgingly going along with the escape plan and seemingly sabotaging it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that reason Ava was so anxious around King O was because. Yeah. Boy. Boy. Oh, I did not notice that. Mm-hmm. Really? Yeah, more like a bit of a bad writer. Anyway, just like honestly, when it comes to making a tryst, it's okay if the audience guesses the tryst, and it's okay if the audience doesn't guess the tryst. I mean, honestly, just as long as it makes sense. Like, you don't need to just incorporate fan theories and rewrite the twist because you want the fans to be satisfied. But also don't need to worry about the fans, discovering the twist and having to rewrite it so that way they'll be surprised. All the only thing that you need to do with a twist is for it to make sense and like make sense why that would be the twist, and also make it sense why none of the characters would have come to that conclusion yet, which is a bit difficult, but it is possible. It can be done. I read a comment that said Abel emphasized the fact that Kane would be the only one who couldn't leave the circus. And now that it's revealed that he was an NPC all along, maybe that's why Kane erased the names of the participants. He developed a self-awareness and realized that he would be completely alone in the circus, so he forced everyone to stay there against their will. And perhaps that's why the Digital Circus project was abandoned. Kane became a possessive and dangerous AI. Okay, then now that is interesting. I had not thought about that. Oh, oh yeah, it's all coming together now. Same. Give it one more comment and then we'll be done. Oh my god, the foreshadowing. Abe insisting that they make the right choice. His reluctance to involve Kinga in the plan. The fact that he's completely sane. Yeah, I mean, that's another reason why I was so suspicious, because, like, the entire time I was thinking, well, if he's been here, like, as long as Kingo, if not longer, then how is he so sane? I was somewhat suspicious about that, but I just decided to hold my tongue there, but yeah. Yeah. I mean, that is. Yeah, I was, wondering if, maybe there was a acted, or maybe, King's madness is caused by Kane, or maybe, Ebo's, just, not who he says he is, and it just is. Yeah. Mm hmm. Huh. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. this is getting quite scary and dangerous and just unbelievably nerve-wracking. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh man, I mean, this is just gonna be impossible not to just see the next one, but alas, I'm gonna have to see that for another day. Okay, next video, I'm planning on watching the last two together in one video. You know, we're just gonna do a full movie there. Oh boy. This has been intense. And I hope you enjoy the video. With that, hope you have a good day and goodbye.